tonight. What are some of the challenges they present, and how good is it to have another, barometer and tough test against another Western Conference foe?
I think to answer the last part, it's just good playing against good teams and playoff level teams as we get closer. And with them, they just got a lot of talented players, a lot of good one-on-one players, but at the same time, they play good team ball. So definitely containing the Stars is going to be a challenge, but we're ready for it.
Maybe you were able to play 15 minutes the other night. You were defending Chris Paul. What was that experience like?
It's just cool defending, obviously just a whole lot of different guys in the league who have put in a lot of good time and good product to the league. So definitely always fun playing against good players, and it's a fun matchup.
We've talked about this before, but how challenging is it to stay ready when you're in and out, and now you're out, and now you're back in, and when the team's healthy, you might be out, but just how difficult is it to stay ready for whenever?
It's just part of the job, so it's kind of what we do every day, just coming into the gym, putting in work. So, that's just part of it. It's part of it.
We make a lot about how young this team is, but what is this first going to a playoff chase? What's that experience been like for you to kind of learn the ropes of the NBA while playing at a high level?
It's definitely fun being on a team who's going to make the playoffs, and especially just for it being my first year, not really knowing what it's like. It's been really fun, kind of playing for something and just having, just a reason to come in here and work every day.
Obviously you kind of been in and out of rotation, but what do the coaches talk to you about to kind of keep you ready and keep you focused on being ready when your number is called?
Just going there and be a good defender. Just bring energy to the team. That's what they want. So,
what's been the biggest lesson that you've learned so far in your rookie season?
Probably just stay ready. Honestly, what we've been talking about. It's a lot of games, so there's a lot of chance for just whatever, fatigue, injury, whatever it may be. So, just learn to just keep working on my game and stay ready whenever chance may be.
And you've come to the organization at the right time. Good season, vibes are high. Do you feel like you've gotten acclimated to the city, the fan base this year?
Oh, for sure. I think really since the first half of the season, I've been just pretty calmed down in that real estate. So, for sure.
Where do you feel like you've grown the most? There's only 10 games left in the regular season. Your rookie year, obviously there's postseason basketball, but where do you feel like you've grown the most over the course of this year?
Probably my shooting. That's really what they asked me to work on. So, worked on that. Now just trying to get back to, as we prepare for whatever, just getting back to being aggressive and just playing the way I play.
Thanks, AB. Garry, first off, how you feeling?
I feel great. How about you?
I feel good.
It's
Friday.
It's good to hear. It is Friday.
Garry, when you look at this Clippers team, what are some of the challenges they present? Obviously, you have a lot of, star-studded firepower type players, but play good as a team as well.
It's a real veteran team. They've been in this league for a long time. Definitely a bunch of high-profile names, and they've contributed a lot to this league. They know how to win this league, so it's going to be a tough challenge for us.
Garry, why do you feel like starting five when you're in the lineup alongside those other guys works so well?
I just figure like we all just trying to get a rhythm. Some games are better than others, but like we're just trying to figure out, be playing our best ball going into the postseason. So, some days looks better than others, but just continue to just stay together, whether, we have injuries or not. Just trying to figure out how to gel in the court, play the right way, just because once we see the playoffs, we're going to see many different types of lineups, different types of, situations that we might not necessarily might not be foreseen as of now, but just continue to just stay the course and continue to just come together as a team these last few games.
Where do you feel that the team is at and it's kind of ramp up for the playoffs with 10 games to go?
I think, we're ready. Even though we might have dropped 2 games, these past 2, but I feel like everyone's focused, we're locked in. We're playing playoff basketball. Every team we're playing against, pretty much every team we're playing against is playing for something, whether that's positioning, seeding, whatever it is. So, it's been fun. So just seeing everybody being up for the challenge, how locked in we are watching film and Shootaround. So we have another test, another opportunity to get better tonight.
I know you talked about it when you got here throughout the last few years about being able to kind of get in on the ground floor and see a team kind of rise to this level. What have you noticed that's changed or developed over the years with some of these guys who've been here as you guys hit this point?
I would just say just the continued belief. Guys really just believe in each other, believing in us team, believing in what we got going on in this building. And it's been fun. We have a team that likes each other. Guys, we push each other, we hold each other accountable. So, it's you never know how long stuff is going to last. So, just trying to make the most with this team, while we got these guys here because we have a special group right now.
This late in the season with the games really starting to matter for positioning and stuff, how difficult is it to shake off a loss like the other night? Is it tough?
We got to have next play mentality. We can't soak too much because next game comes quick. We at first night of a back-to-back tonight, so we can't really we looked at the film, we remember those last 2 games, but we can't go out there worrying about those last 2 games. So it's Clippers are the next task at hand, so we just got to continue to focus on the game plan, and do whatever we can to get a win tonight.
How have you seen Jalen Suggs progress in that point guardish role, maybe when he's out there with the first unit and his passing and how he's improved in that area?
Man, Jay's he's a gamer. He's a player. He plays basketball, football. He does everything. He's gonna compete while he does it. Jalen's he's a student of the game. He's continuing to learn, continue to get better. He watches film, looks at ways where it can make it easier for himself, easier for others. So I think it's just a testament to who he is as a person. Just continue to constantly get better, improve, and just try to, be a service to the team.
Being one of the few guys on this team that has playoff experience, have you been sharing with the guys that have not had playoff experience what it's like?
I think me and Joe, Markel, J.I. as well, we've all been just sharing our experiences, being around different playoff teams, different playoff experiences. They showed a few clips here and there from some of me and Joe's old games, and just letting everybody know, just preparing for this playoff mindset, And I think we've been getting prepared for it since after the break, and I'm looking forward just to see how postseason basketball here in Orlando.
What's it like being coached by Jamal Mosley?
Oh, it's been great. He's a player's coach. He has a great feel for us. The group, the vibe. Some days how guys are feeling, some days how they're not feeling, other days, and just he's a player's coach. He empowers everybody from everybody in this organization, man. He's one of a kind.
Thanks, Garry.
Thanks, Garry.